The evil eye literally cannot reach you anymore. It can't. You've changed, developed from the mindset of being afraid of everything, like really believing in the evil eye, believing that every time you get hurt, every time you get injured, oh my gosh, like it's someone looking down on me, or it's someone giving me the evil eye, and really believing in that. Every time something goes, is a little off-putting or doesn't go the way you want, you're like, oh my gosh, I have a curse on me, or there's a hex, or someone is looking at me the wrong way. You've changed from that mindset into saying no. No. Just because something doesn't go my way doesn't mean there is a hex, a curse, evil eye on me. It means that source, that God, that spirit is providing for me in the moment, the exact moment I need, and redirecting me to get to my highest timeline. It's not that, oh my gosh, there's an evil eye. It's source knows exactly what I need, and this thing may not be that. That's why I'm getting redirected. That's why things are not working out for me. That's why, because there's a lesson within the situation. There's a lesson that I need to learn. And when I overcome this challenge, I will be a step closer to my highest timeline. You have redirected your energy into thinking that the world is against you whenever things are down bad, whenever things go wrong, and now you see it as a blessing in disguise. You see it as a blessing in disguise. You see it as a redirection. You see it as your higher self calling you to step into a new direction. Your higher self paving the way for you to see the adversity, so you know what adversity is, and you turn around and you look in the other direction. You look in the direction of abundance, of fruitfulness, of steps, taking your foot off the pedal of the pace you're at now, because clearly that's not your way. Clearly, that's not the path written for you. If you are stumbling across things, there needs to be a redirection and a rewriting of the blueprint. There's a certain blueprint you've been operating, and your logical mind wants to attach yourself to this blueprint. That's why you keep going. That's why you have these goals, these steps that you think will get you to that destination, your end result. But really, the universe knows you, my child. It knows your soul's essence more than you do sometimes, more than you know your soul's essence sometimes. So even if you think the blueprint you're on is the right one, the real blueprint, your soul's essence calling, that God's calling, will always steer the wheel. You just have to follow those intuitive feelings, those intuitive senses. You are very intuitive. You can sense things really easily. You can sense things before they happen. You can sense things before people talk about it. Medical, seek a professional, of course, but even medical information, you can kind of understand what's going on behind the scenes. You're connected with your body. You're also connected with other people's bodies, and you pick up on other people's emotions and feelings and sense of emotional instabilities or emotional upheavals, but also physical. And you can pick this up really easily. So I'm seeing that protection is needed. Also, shield yourself. Step away from conversations that are not serving you. If the conversation feels dragging, if the person's energy is dragging, just step away. Calmly change the subject, or say, I don't want to talk about this. This is not a matter I feel comfortable talking in. Or you just walk away and say, oh, it was great meeting you, but I gotta go. I actually have to do something. Whatever it takes to gently just step out of the situation, okay? It is your world. So if someone is giving you weird energy, you have the right to kind of walk away from that energy. You have the right to create the world that you want to live in, right? You have the right to surround yourself with people that make you feel good, that inspire you, that make your brain think, that want to build you up, that want to build your confidence up, that push you, that challenge you to your limits. I'm seeing someone attract someone, a relationship or a platonic friendship, where this person really they work your brain out in a way that inspires you. They make you think. They may be playing the devil's advocate sometimes, making you think of new perspectives. So instead of being in your defense mode when this person kind of challenges you, if you step outside into your mature self, you see their point of view, you're able to then step back, analyze all of the the topics at hand, all of the different perspectives at hand, and then you make a judgment. And sometimes it's hard for you to express your judgment because the judgment has so many different perspectives that it's like in your head you get it, you see all the dimensions play out simultaneously, but it's hard to physically express that in words. And you feel things on an intuitive level, so someone who is more logical may not really comprehend all of the dimensions and aspects and perspectives that you may see as well as you can. But that honestly, in those situations, right, that means you don't have to go that deep into those conversations. You just for yourself know that these are all of the perceptions, the sensations I feel, the emotions that arise from this topic, and it's okay for me to feel all that and not really say anything about it, not express that, not need the world to know how vast of an inner space I'm really operating on, how vast of a, I'm seeing neurodivergence a little bit here, right? How vast of a dimensional reality, like you're able to tap into multiple dimensions at once, and not everyone is able to do that. So it's okay. You don't have to share that to everybody. You just you right now I'm seeing someone who needs to find the uniqueness and the pleasure in that uniqueness of who you are, and just know this is you without needing to show the world this is you, right? Instead, you show up confidently, and the world receives your confident aura. The world receives your high vibration, because confidence and authenticity is the highest vibration. So they receive that high vibration, and then they bounce off of it, right? And then they give you their highest vibration. They give you the goods that they have to offer you. Let's go to part 2.